Welcome to the Candle Business Coach Podcast, a show about the craft of candle making and small business. I'm your host, Kirsty Allen, and I'm a candle maker, mum of three, and kindness advocator. Join me as I dive into all things candles and small business and deliver advice and tips to you in episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Are you on the list to get my daily motivation emails? Every day I'll send you a message that is designed to help keep you focused on taking action toward your goals. Sign up using the link in the show notes. This episode is brought to you by my free ebook, The Candle Business Marketing Kickstarter Kit. Inside this free ebook, you'll learn to identify your blocks of time to dedicate to your candle business. Plus, there are several tips and tricks for re-engaging past customers and attracting new customers into your business so you can grow your business and reach your goals. Check out the link in the show notes for your copy. Welcome back to the podcast, my friend. I hope you've had a beautiful weekend or week, depending on when you're listening to this episode. Today, I wanted to chat through something that's very close to my heart. And if you've seen the title of this episode, you know what it is. It's about my online course, Candlecraft. So the next round opens up next week on the 27th of March. But I wanted this episode just to talk through answer some queries that I've had, some questions that I've had from some people, some candle makers through my Instagram DMs and through my emails as well. So if you've been playing along, you'll know that on my Instagram at Candle Business Coach, I have been mentioning that the course is opening up for its next round very, very soon. So I thought today's episode would be great just to talk you through a couple of things, a couple of points, and answer some questions that might be on your mind. So to start with, I thought I would read out a testimonial from one of my past students, Alicia, and this is what she said about Candlecraft. I absolutely loved the course. As someone who started making candles as a creative outlet, I found the course was able to help me transition into a professional business. I learned how to focus on my ideal customer to ensure consistency and was introduced to apps and tools I wasn't aware of. This has enabled me to take some of the thinking out of the administration behind my business and has taught me how to plan and present consistently on social media. I was also able to network with some other candle makers, which I was not expecting. The course provided a safe space where we could share ideas on the behind the scenes of a candle business. Not knowing many people in the industry, I was worried about being too open and potentially being copied, but found we all had very different business ideas, but were experiencing similar problems we could work on together. I personally would recommend this course to anyone who has limited marketing or social media experience. So thank you so much, Alicia, for that beautiful testimonial. And I'm so glad that that's how you felt and that's how you feel having done the course. So for anyone that's new to the podcast, and perhaps this might be the first episode that you're listening to, welcome. So happy for you to be here. I thought I would just do a quick reintroduction as to who I am and how I can best serve you. So my name's Kirsty Allen and I'm the Candle Business Coach. I'm a candle maker, business owner, mum of three, and kindness advocator. Obviously, I'm the host of the Candle Business the Candle Business Coach podcast. Say that 5 times really fast. And I've been a candle maker for a while now, and I noticed that during my journey I discovered that most candle makers come up against the same challenges and hurdles over and over that I faced myself and was able to overcome. And that's one of the reasons why I became the Candle Business Coach, because I wanted to help other candle makers achieve their goals and aspire for more with their life in business. So I've now helped numerous candle makers with their candle business, making positive differences with their growth and their goals. And I'm just so looking forward to guiding you through your journey as well. So let me just talk through a couple of things to do with the course, just so you've got some understanding as to how it will all work. So let's go through what the modules are and what we'll actually cover across the 6 weeks that you'll be doing the course with me. So module number 1 is Know Your Niche. And in this module, you'll learn how to identify your niche and target audience, because not everyone is your ideal customer. We get specific on who the right people are for your business. You'll learn strategies to stand out in a saturated candle market, and we'll uncover some mindset shifts, because we all have mindset muck to work through. Module 2 is tools and apps. So in this module, you'll learn what tools and apps will save you time and improve your effectiveness in your business. We talk through task management to streamline processes. We talk through graphic design programs to create stunning imagery for your social media and your emails. And we also talk about inventory management to organize your supplies and your products as well. Module 3 is social media and ways to sell. So in this module, you'll learn why you don't need to be on every platform. We'll identify your content pillars and work out which ones are most relevant to you in your business. We define and decide on your weekly content for your socials, and we also discover the magic behind scheduling your content ahead of time. Module 4 is all about email marketing. So in this module, you'll learn why the algorithm can't impact your inbox or your customers' inbox. We set up your email marketing strategy. We determine what questions to ask before sending an email to your list. And then we also discover the power of segmentation. So module number 5 is advertising. In this module, you'll learn the what, where, how, and why. And we talk about, are paid ads worth the investment? Do collaborations work? And whether you should run a competition or a giveaway on your socials. Module 6 are business boosters. So in this module, you'll learn multiple ways to accelerate your business profile and your social media presence. I'll provide you with daily prompts to kick your business into overdrive. We take control of your social media content creation, and we discover the way to attract new customers and repeat sales with product collections as well. So as part of joining the course, there are some bonuses that you'll receive, bonus resources, as part of signing up for this round of Candlecraft. So the first one we've got is the wholesale ebook, and I have mentioned this on the podcast before. So the actual ebook will be provided to you complimentary as signing up for Candlecraft. So the wholesale ebook is all about guiding you through the wholesale journey. So not properly pricing your products for wholesale can mean that you don't make enough profit to be worth your while, or worse, you run at a loss. So not communicating professionally and effectively with your potential and wholesale customers could mean leaving money on the table or not getting repeat business. And with my guide to wholesaling, you'll avoid all the common tripping hazards and mistakes to ensure the wholesale side of your business is functional and profitable. Now, the ebook is valued at $27, but as I mentioned before, that is one of the free bonuses that you receive when you sign up to Candlecraft. The second bonus is my social media content prompts. So posting randomly on social media without a plan is a sure way to drain all your energy, confuse your customers, and leave you feeling overwhelmed. On the other hand, having a solid content plan in place is a total game changer. With the social media content prompts, you'll know what to post and when, so you can show up for your audience with complete confidence. And that bonus is valued at $297. The next bonus, number 3, is the market ebook. So again, this is one of my ebooks that I've spoken about previously on the podcast. And in the ebook, we talk through how to set up a market stall. We figure out what supplies and equipment that you need to take, and we determine how many candles and what scents do you need to pack. So not knowing the answers to those questions and more will leave you stressed to the max as the market date draws near. But with my Candle Maker's Market Guide, you'll breeze through your first and subsequent market stalls and enjoy the process along the way to making more money and meeting your customers in person. And that is also valued at $27. And then the fourth and final bonus is the customer growth booster. So reaching new customers and making sales from repeat customers does take time, but it doesn't have to be complicated or take forever. So let's supercharge your reach with these 30 customer growth boosters to kickstart your business into overdrive. And that bonus is valued at $297. So I wanted to read through another couple of testimonials that I received from my past students. This one is from Sarah. I can't recommend Candlecraft enough. The course exceeded all of my expectations and Kirsty was beyond amazing. Oh, thank you. We covered a huge range of topics and everything was extremely beneficial. I've learned so many things about running a candle business that I hadn't even thought about. I never felt overwhelmed with the level of content as Kirsty was always there, willing to answer any questions I had. The support she provided was outstanding. We got some really amazing bonuses as well, with my personal favorite being the Market Guide ebook. This is really helping guide me through my first ever market. It was also beneficial getting to connect with other like-minded businesswomen. It is a great network to be a part of. If you're wanting to invest in a business coach, I highly recommend Kirsty and Candlecraft. You will not regret it. Thank you, Sarah. That is so sweet, and I so appreciate your kind words. And we also have another testimonial from Sonia. If you're new at candle making, then Candlecraft is the course to take. Start your business off with all the information that will save you time and Googling. I've been making candles for quite a few years and honestly wish this course was around when I first started. I absolutely loved every minute. Unlike other courses, here you get to engage with people who are as passionate about candle making as you are, and even though we're all candle makers, there was absolutely no competition between us. Kirsty has made this a safe group and her kindness shines through. She is always available through her DMs to answer any questions, and I would highly recommend taking the course. Thank you, Sonia, for your kind words as well. I so appreciate you taking the time to share your testimonials with me and hearing your positive words about the course and my coaching throughout the course as well. So you may be wondering what you actually get as part of Candlecraft. So it's the course goes for 6 weeks. So you receive 6 weekly lessons via Zoom, and lessons will be delivered live each week so we can work through the entire course step by step without jumping ahead and getting overwhelmed. The sessions will be recorded, and you'll also have lifetime access so you can walk through them at your own pace and come back to them anytime you need. You also receive 6 weekly Q&A sessions. So if you can't work out what candle scent to release next, if you've got a mindset hurdle that's got you stumped, or if you're unsure how to set up an email sequence or any other question, no worries. Bring your questions to the live Q&A sessions and I'll workshop the answers with you. And you also receive access to a private Facebook community where you'll be supported, encouraged, and you'll find the accountability that you've been craving in your business. I know for myself, one of the reasons that I love Candlecraft so much is the community aspect of it, and having a group of beautiful candle makers, beautiful ladies that support one another and are there for one another, even though we are all candle makers. As both Sonia and Alicia said in their testimonials, it's not competition, it's community and connection. So I love that, and I love that that's part of the course, is that you get that community as well. So I wanted to run through some frequently asked questions that I've received in regards to the course. So let's run through that now. So question number 1, I'm really busy juggling the demands of life and paid work. Should I wait and join next time you run this course? Well, that depends. Are you focusing your spare time on building your business when you can, or are you stuck in planning and thinking mode? If it's the latter, then Candlecraft is exactly where you should be, as I will help you get into action mode. The next question, how much of a time commitment is required? So each week there will be a 1-hour lesson and a 1-hour Q&A session, not at the same time or on the same evening. All the lessons and Q&A sessions will be recorded, so you don't have to be on live each time. And then it's up to you to see how quickly you want to implement the teachings into your business. I will add, you have lifetime access to the course material and the private Facebook community, so there's no rush to complete everything or stay up to date. And you can't be behind, as everyone has their own journey to take, both in their candle business and in life as well. The next question is, I really don't have a big budget. Apart from the cost of the course, what other investments will I have to make to have a profitable business? So Candlecraft teaches you how to grow your candle business on a small budget. That said, there are various ways you can grow your business depending on how quickly you want to grow or scale, and that comes down to having some money to invest, but we're not talking hundreds or thousands of dollars. Everything will be explained during the course, and everything suggested is optional. The next question is, my follower numbers and client base is small. Can you really help me grow my business? The answer to this is absolutely 100%. Every new candle business starts off with a small audience. The key here is to be willing to grow your audience, which you'll learn how to do in Candlecraft straight away. And this is both in the course content and in the bonuses that you receive. Then once you gain some momentum, you'll learn exactly what your followers and customers want and need from your candle business and your products as well. Will the course teach me how to create social media content? Of course. Not only that, but you'll learn how to structure your day, week, and month by following a simple plan of action. So that means no more waking up in the morning and not knowing what's planned for your social media that day. The next question is, when does the course start and end? So for this round, we officially kick things off on the 3rd of April 2023, and we'll wrap up this round of Candlecraft on the 11th of May 2023, which by that time your candle business will be seeing the results from your efforts during the course. Next question is, how are the lessons delivered? So all lessons will be held via Zoom and will be delivered a few days before our live Q&A sessions, which are also via Zoom. So you'll have plenty of time to implement and learn the module before having the opportunity to ask all your questions. And as I said before, you don't need to worry, everything will be recorded. So if you can't attend live, that's not a problem. The next question is, what time are the live lessons and the live Q&A calls? So each of the lessons and the Q&A sessions will be held at 7:30 p.m. and that's Melbourne time. This is subject to change, however. As soon as you join, you'll get invites for every session, so you can add them to your calendar for easy scheduling. And as I mentioned, all live content will be uploaded into the student portal and you can catch up at your own time. So if you can't attend live, you can then access the materials in the student portal before the Q&A session. The next question is, what happens after I enroll? First of all, congratulations on taking such an exciting step in your candle business journey. As soon as you join Candlecraft, you'll be taken to a checkout page where you can pop in all your details, and then you'll get an email from me with the calendar invites to our Zoom calls and access to the private Facebook community. And one of the other questions I've received was from a follower from my Instagram, and she said, I want to kick things up a notch. Can I work with you one-on-one? And my answer is absolutely you can. All you need to do is send me an email and I will get back to you with your options as to how we can proceed with one-on-one. And of course, if you have any other questions about Candlecraft or the course in general or the modules or anything like that, you can obviously send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email as well. So just to alleviate some thoughts that you might be having about Candlecraft and if it's the right fit for you, I want you to know that even if you're still in the early days of building your business and you think that you might not be ready to grow or scale, knowing the steps and the teachings that I go through in Candlecraft will save you time and money overall. And if you think that you don't have enough followers or customers so far, and you're wondering whether to invest in this course, growing your business is how you grow your audience, and I show you how to do this in Candlecraft. You might also be thinking that you don't have enough time, and my response to that would be by learning to spend your time, your limited time, on the right tasks, you'll save time in the long run. And again, I show you how to do this and what the right tasks are within the course. And also, if you're thinking that you might not have enough money to do the course, I want to just let you know that by investing in your business and learning how to run your business more efficiently and effectively and how to increase your profit with the sales you make is worth the investment. Now, obviously, I'm not going to pressure you or tell you what to do. The choice is completely yours as to whether you join the course this round or perhaps in the future when I run the course again, although I don't know when I will be running the course again at this stage. But if you do have any questions about the course, if you're curious about Candlecraft and you want to learn a little bit more information, I will leave the link in the show notes to the course so you can have a read through the sales page and just see whether this is the right fit for you. As I mentioned before, the doors open next week on the 27th of March, and then you'll be able to secure your place if this is something that you're wanting to be a part of. So thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope that I've answered any questions that you might have in regards to Candlecraft. But again, if you do have any further questions or comments, just send me a DM on Instagram at Candle Business Coach, and I'll be happy to help you and help you make a decision. Thanks everyone for listening today. I hope this episode added value to your candle making journey. Check out the show notes for all the links mentioned throughout today's show, and please subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss any future episodes. Thanks again for listening. Have a beautiful day.